Maybe they would give you someone else in the mix.
I don't know, man. I mean, I really think I always expected to be hooked up with him or in some kind of tangled relationship with him at some point, only because they're such, I mean, their souls see the counterpart in one another. I mean, they really, they're perfect for each other. They're literally perfect for each other. They love to hate each other. And so I just think with tension like that, you can't get away from it. You have to either resolve it or deal with it at some point, which we're doing in this season.
What else do you have? Like, what type of trouble does your character get into this season?
Oh, goodness. What type of trouble does she get in? Oh, well, and as you know, we left off in episode 10 with Patrick and Kat riding off together on the motorcycle. Well, we pick up right back from there. So obviously she has to deal with her school consequences, the consequences with her dad. She has to deal with her dad now knowing that this boy is a force in her life. And so there's a pretty funny dinner scene where Patrick comes over for dinner. There's this new kid in school. She decides to run for student council this year. And so she's dealing with a lot of things that are important to her. Like she tries to invoke this thing, Meatless Mondays. She meets this guy in student council who sort of just pushes her buttons. She's dealing with him. And then all of the sister stuff, you know, constantly dealing with how opposite her sister is and trying to, you know, they both really try to bring each other to the middle. They're on such opposite ends that they try to, so there's more of that relationship, just a bunch of stuff.
Just back to Patrick for a quick, how hard was it filming today's scene?
Not difficult at all, actually. In all sincerity, Ethan is a wonderful actor, and he's always very present with me in the scene, which makes it a lot easier, because it is very nerve-wracking, you know, when you think about the circumstances in which you're doing all of this. But literally, if you can just lock into somebody, lock into their eyes, everything else melts away.